So U21 Easy P30 software defined networking. So it is mainly based on the what are the networks, what are the history, and what are the modern data centers and the traditional switch architectures, why SDN is used, what are the evaluation, and how SDN works. There are three types of SDN. One it is centralized, another one is distributed control. So that history, so SDN, it is about the main features of, it is associated with the open flow. So it is the three layers: upper layer, an application layer, and then interface layer. So these three layers are interfacing two planes. So first one, it is control plane and then data plane. So these are the outcomes of SDN. So it is open loop and closed loop. So for this network configuration, so SDN, it is appealing to the communicating services. So make the network, it is programmable and reactive, and it is prompt for every reduction to adjust the network on demand. So this is for modern data centers. So the data centers, it is typically used for three layers. So first one, it is wireless networks, and second layer, it is switches, and the three layers of it is server. So the three layers, it is associated with modern data centers, and it is typical data centers, and it is used for one topology. So another topology, it is data center. So the data center, it is as well as it stores, manage the data, and the network, it will be used for daily operations. So second, it can be referred to the servers and equipments. And what are the main outcomes? So the data will be accessible for 20 long days, and the locations via flooding, and data will be touched and remind to the remote locations. So for the continuation, so the data center, however, the limited capacity, and it will be able to change some amount of storage and workloads. So these are the main focus on the data centers. What are the difference between the data centers and then cloud computing? So the main difference of the storage, it will be hosting third party and external services providers. So these are some important platforms for data centers or infrastructures. Then what are the key features including in data centers? So it stores the data on the internet, and it requires technical and knowledge and a simple workload to cover all the environment, and the standard, it is very less, and the cloud data, it requires lot of operations including cooling and maintenance purpose. So the what are the key features? It is self-service and automated recovery. Renting, it is on the basis of logical usage, and the platform, it is independent for the commitments. Then another one, it is open flow and then SDN controller. So these are the main important topics of the software defined networks. The main purpose, it is used to control the planes. So there are three types of planes: data, control, and then management planes. So it will be reacted to the routing and bridging the data. So the three different planes used to learning the MAC addresses to build their switches, and to run the free topology. So what are the routing topologies will used for? So Broadway gate protocols and open shortest path protocols. So these are the routing tables. It is used for different planes. So first one, it is data plane. It is forwarding the packets, and it will be matching the addresses and then forwarding. So the IP addresses, it matches the data, and it will be overflow the table. and management plane to check the connections and accessing the devices through some ports. And these are the roles of planes: control, data, and then management planes. So this is for the statistics and the consequences. So these are the packets, data in, data out. So these are the protocols will be used to forwarding any data. So the packet journey, so it will be used for switching forward. So it is packet translation, ingress filter, what are the receiver, and then transmitter, and forwarding the packets. So the why SDN, it is used for forwarding the packets. So it is mainly used to controller of the data plane. So it will be works on the some wireless LAN controller, and it will be used for some used converts. So it is a southbound interface and then northbound interface. So the application API, which means it is application programming interface. Some popular southbound interfaces are OpenFlow and Cisco. So these are the some important popular southbound interfaces. In northbound interfaces, we can add some VLANs and IP address and routing. So these are the importance of interfaces. So the API in multiple applications, it will be used for Python and any app development. So it is for reset API. So reset API, it is representational state transfer